MetaTools, latest and greatest, fresh off the press, and doubling down as a money bag alert. We're going to do some price predictions and technical analysis at the end of the video where we continue to attack all-time highs. Welcome back, Money Bags Rico. Let's go ahead and get up to date with what's going on. This was fresh off the press 12 minutes ago, closing in on $30,000 staked in under 1 week and entering price discovery zones. That's going to be the topic of today, that price discovery, something we're going to hear a lot. We got some epic tweets that I want you guys to come over here and smash, like, and retweet on them. And make sure you guys come over here and give them a follow at MetaTools ERC, right? So let's scroll down and cover some of these tweets. They're very important. We have increased our APY to 15%. You may think this is a low percentage, but when we enter price discovery, the pool will be paying out thousands daily. So, reading between the lines, we're trying to give some hints of what's going to be going on, especially with the METS right now is creeping up to a new all-time high and entering price discovery once again. Now, this is important to note right here. We got 12 hours ago. When we get to these prices at the end of the video, stick around. You'll see why this is important, because we're holding strong, and that was a tweet from 12 hours ago. Okay, big shout out to Dogen, big hitter in the space. So we got METS looking sending OMG VIP room printed over 150x off to a good token deployment, and they are also scanning for bullish tweets to deploy their first contract, which will help build the METS LP and marketing wallet. So that 0.5 is going to get more and more expensive to tap in. And what's going to happen when that first contract launches and people see the success in that, there's going to be a lot of word of mouth, right? And then going back to this, 12 hours ago, this was the METS creeping towards all-time high. So let's get to these prices. I know you guys want to know, but 12 hours ago, that tweet had went out, and look, we're still holding, going towards attacking these all-time highs. And that says a lot. That means people are holding strong. I think people are spreading the word. And you guys know that it said, the trend is your friend. How do you identify the trend and the characteristics? Is by it making higher lows right now. And that's exactly what we see. If we go over here, get my favorite green arrows, and we can see that we have found this support, right? Held right here, and went to go attack. We broke past this goal that we had. We actually even tapped it one more time. Let's just go ahead and mark that and just be transparent, because that did happen, right? And there was a pullback. So let's go ahead and mark that. And we broke past it. There was a low. We broke past it, but those are technically called false breakouts. We pulled right back, but this is where things get bullish, right? Because we make a higher low. So it's important to be able to identify these characteristics after we make a support. Even though we bounced back right there, this was technically a higher low compared to last time. And we can see that happening almost like a staircase right here, right? Making a support, then making higher low, the next higher low. Right here, we bounce back, we find another support, and then we're making a higher low. The same thing happening right now. So we're going to go ahead and mark these all-time highs. Let's blow this chart up as well while we're here. Those who were there present in the last AMA, we had 200 people there. So this is going to be relevant to you guys because, obviously you guys were there and we watched the video, but now we're attacking all-time highs at 2440, which is a great number. So let's go ahead and move this chart over just a bit. And we can see that we're within this channel, and we can see all these times we've already pushed on it, right? Let's get the red arrows. All these wicks right here are basically have tapped up here, right? We got it once right there, another time right here. Look at all these times we're just attacking this. And that tweet was 12 hours ago. So that tells you, that people are holding on. Yes, we have this pullback, but when we look at this pullback is technically, a higher low. We can see that happening. So this is a good way, obviously not financial advice. You guys do your own research, but, we can suspect with, heavy hitters like Dogen, putting some tweets out and letting people know about that first contract. When that contract launches, what's going to happen? People are going to say, hey, this is working. This is a proof of concept right here. And people are printing. So when people start to print, that's going to be the same thing. Now, I want you guys to also pay attention that on the SAR dots that we spoke about in the last video, we have buying pressure because we got the dots on the bottom. We also have the MACD with a solid green candle and the blue line pointing up. And you guys know what I like to do is layer this chart up. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We got this about to flip over on the hourly chart. We do have some daily AMAs going on, some video chats set up. So you guys want to stay tapped in that Telegram to make sure you guys don't miss nothing. As we continue to layer the chart, we can see that the green candle is solid green, right? And the blue line has crossed over. So as you can tell, once you layer the charts, you can kind of see the whole trend kind of exposing itself. As we get to the 15-minute chart, we can see more buying pressure, that blue line pulling away from the yellow one very hard. We had some selling pressure that just let us march a little bit to the right, but we always had the SAR dots on the bottom. this is an attack on the all-time high right now as it's happening on the 15-minute chart. Let's go down to the 5-minute chart. We can see that we still have buying pressure, and we're just going to go all the way down and see what we got going on. We see that we tapped one more time, but I suspect after this video, as more people start to spread the word, I know they're getting very close with this contract to launching. They're just waiting for that tweet, and when that happens, we're going to see some more price action over here, because remember, it's also going to supply this LP over here. So we see that we got this one more tap right here on that 24.39. That's the price that we're holding. And when we break past that, I don't want you guys to get shooken out of your spots, because we're going to keep identifying this trend. We might see something like this break above. We might see a pullback and letting us know that now we're holding above this to go marching, continuing this march to new all-time highs back to back. So it could possibly look like something like this once we break above that. So I want you guys to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Put some bullish comments down below. Share the video on all social media platforms if you can, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.